Where there is fear, there is love. You get to choose what you're made of. When you choose love, you avoid the fight, and you radiate with light. Hey everybody, this is Janie Leidy here with Cancer Unplugged video number 13. And I know that it's been a while since I did number 12, but my husband Sean and our son Tristan and our dog Beaver took a little break and drove down the Alcan and brought Tristan to school at Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University. And then we kind of drove around and just did some healing. And I spent a couple of weeks in Nashville recording for my new project, and then went to Austin, Texas, and sang for an event there, followed by an event in San Antonio, Texas, for the Radiating Hope Foundation. So I just, really feel like I want to share with you the excitement I feel for the project that I'm releasing in December. And it really, it's, of course, started with the diagnosis I had in December of last year, stage 4 metastatic breast cancer. And just to keep you up to speed, I, basically had a titanium rod placed in my right femur. So remember, now I'm the bionic woman. I had a little bit of radiation and some other pretty heavy-duty meds to, kind of get things under control. But as I've shared with you through this whole healing series, so much of my miracle of becoming cancer-free on April 27, 2018, after being told that what I had was incurable, so much of that has had to do with love and hope. And as I start my new book called Radiating Hope Cancer Unplugged, I say the key to being blessed begins with believing that you are. The key to seeing miracles begins with believing that you will. And the key to radiating hope begins with believing in the brightness of your light. So the story I want to share with you today has everything to do with why my book is called Radiating Hope Cancer Unplugged. When I finished my radiation treatments, my radiation oncologist, Larry Doherty, and his team presented me with this beautiful basket filled with, healthy tea and dark chocolate and a nice little tea mug and that sort of thing. And, I found out they also were going to be carrying prayer flags for me to the top of Mount Kilimanjaro. So they present all of their patients with these prayer flags when they finish their radiation, and then someone summits those flags at the top of either Kilimanjaro or Everest or, whichever mountain is being climbed at the time for this Radiating Hope team. And when I shared that news with my family, my brother-in-law, David McCone, said that he would like to summit my flags. He'd always wanted to climb Mount Kilimanjaro, and so that's what he did. And if you look behind me here, this beautiful piece of artwork on the wall is what my brother-in-law Dave and my beautiful sister Chris made for me after his climb. It's the prayer flags that actually went to the top of the mountain, and then there's a picture of Dave at the top and his certificate for completing the climb and summiting the mountain. Anyway, when I was finished with the radiation, and then Dave said he wanted to do my prayer flags, and there was so much going on with the hope that Larry Doherty, my radiation oncologist, was sharing with me. And suddenly this new song just came pouring out of me called Radiating Hope. And through the process of all of these things that were happening, these blessings and miracles, I woke up in the middle of the night one night, actually at my mom's. I was spending the night with her down in Arizona, and I popped up in her bed, and I'm like, oh my God, the title of the book is not supposed to be Cancer Unplugged. It's supposed to be Radiating Hope. And by the way, I'm sporting a lovely Radiating Hope cap that I got at the event that I sang at in San Antonio, Texas last week, which was the fundraiser for Radiating Hope. Anyway, I'm going to share a little bit of the song with you when I finish talking. And just want to, remind you all of the hope that comes when you choose love over fear and when you choose faith over worry. And, I know that we all have reasons to need hope infused into our lives. And I'm truly hoping that this song does that for you today. And the book, Radiating Hope Cancer Unplugged, along with the companion CD, will be coming out in December, and I'll share more with you about that as we get closer to that date. But in the meantime, just, keep looking for those blessings and miracles, and keep looking for those ways in which you can radiate hope into other people by shining your brightest light. So I love you, and I thank you for your continued support and prayers, and I'm continuing to just feel absolutely great, and I'm wishing you all big blessings and miracles. Radiating hope.